Alright. Back from walking the doggo. Let's see. Where can I go from here? I can go... all sorts of places. Start with here.
Sleep, my child. Sleep. Don't cry loud. My voice sings to you. My girl was running along the clear shore, under black leaves, under long branches. What did you see, my child, in the reflection of the water? What took your laughter? Who stole your soul? Sleep, child, your silver dream. I will watch over you until the dawn breaks. Sleep, my child. Sleep. Don't cry loud. My voice sings to you.
Ah, dang it, it's an auto-scroller. Tiento to your thorned hairs. Summons the presence of the Thorned Dame, which protects the penitent one from all evil for a short period of time. Chance of supplication to the novice Tentudia to attain the holy burial. The dame listened, and her remains are now watched by an order, already forgotten in time. Alright, go for this one. One mark of martyrdom. Mark this one as complete. So many things to check. Ah, dang it. Alright, there's another daughter snuffed out. Next, probably that one. Actually, you know what? Whoop, dang it. Pop that on, so I can just fast travel everywhere. One mark. At last, this is removed. Carcelera of Tender Relief. Emits a shield that prevents damage from enemy contact for a time. Chant to Our Lady of the Constant Cavalry, sung softly under a battle cry by anonymous devotees. Alright, if I just walk up here, that should be easy enough to get to the next couple. Where's the first one I need to grab? Okay, up there. Ah, Right, need to do that one thing first. Hit the bell. Where's the bell? Down here. Mark of Martyrdom. So mark that off. Now I'll fast travel from this one up to this one. Yeah, I do need to go up. I could have done that before. Wax seed, okay. Mark that one off. Mark that one off. So now I'm gonna want to hit this one. Or I could hit these ones. That's probably faster. May as well check to see how you died.
When you feel sorrow and the sky bears no stars, press your rosary close to your breast.
Huh.
It will bring you comfort.
I was expecting you to be dead by now. Oh, I see. Wax seed, okay. So this is marked off, and this is marked off. And I just head up here and go left. Or right. Right's the one. Dang it. Sealed envelope. Letter found in a room in the streets of Wakes. It exudes a dark aura of danger. Dear anonymous reader, if thou readest these lines, it is because thine curiosity has suppressed thine will. Thou hast dared to open this sealed letter, thus committing a grave crime and illegitimately taking possession of that which it contains, which is none other than my curse. Thine is, now, as thine has been, the sin. With these words, inscribed in black ink, I curse thee to follow in my footsteps, the same footsteps of another sinner I followed, and another, and another, and another, thus perpetuating the curse. The first step of the one who seeks redemption lies in performing an act of humility. For this, thou must seek out the largest looking-glass, prostrate thyself before thine reflection, look thyself in the eye, and beg forgiveness. Page 1 of the Letter of the Nameless Ones. Cursed Letter. Page 1. Alright. Oh, right, yeah, I can go here now. As I thought. Whoop, wrong one. Dang, that has some range. Ah, dang it. Still too slow. That's not it. Need to go down one more. Toronto to my sister. And I never marked that as anything since I did not think it was anything that would be needed for, like, anything. Let's see. Okay, teleport here and then head down, and that'll be a thing. Invokes lightning bolts that pierce the clouds, striking down nearby enemies with lightning damage. Chant to the storms, sung by the broken voice of a legionnaire. What? Ah, I clicked on the wrong one. Okay, down a little bit further. Holy oil of everlasting anointment. Vial of concentrated oil. The priests commissioned perfumers to make oils to anoint the weapons of soldiers in battle, so as to bless their souls and increase their morale. The priest slowly lifted the thick slate that covered the coffin, still covered by the moisture of earth, and the dust inside swirled in the air. He introduced a trembling hand under the luxurious liturgic garments that dressed the corpse of the pontiff, looking for something that only he knew was there. A tiny ornated phial, whose knot, braided in different colors, effortlessly unraveled in his hands. Dense and dark oil stirred inside the depths of the phial. The priest felt a chill, and could not help looking at the withered and gray skull of the pontiff. It seemed to regard him from beneath his empty, blackened sockets. He clenched the flask in his fingers and quickly fled from that place, feeling the cold pontiff's stare as a dagger on his back. Yeah, one more over. And mark this off. Mark that off. Keep going this way, and should get to that thing down there. Ah. Ah, dang it. Wasn't quite fast enough. Whoop, wrong button. Gotcha. The mercy. Increases the damage inflicted by the final attack of a combo with any weapon. In the gloom of the cathedral, a beggar on his knees extended his trembling hands outward toward the passing bishop. His eyes, cloudy with despair, fixated upon the imposing figure who overshadowed the beggar with its presence. "Have mercy on me, please, your excellency," he begged with a broken voice, clinging to the edges of the purple cassock that caressed the cold marble. The bishop, whose stern countenance betrayed no shadow of compassion, looked with disdain upon the man who had dared to sully his sacred vestment. "Get your hands off me, pauper," he snapped coldly, his voice echoing through the Gothic arches. He forcefully removed the hands that were clinging to him and continued on his way, leaving behind an echo of hurtful words and the torn soul of the beggar in the shadow of the great temple. Truly, there is no greater act of mercy. Alright, and then up here... Don't fall for that again. Okay, no, that wasn't it. Alright, tier 3 rapiers. Blah. Silver-clad crystal shard. Alright, so I'm not seeing any other exits or entrances up here. Guess the easiest way is to go down and then down and then down and then hit that. Okay, right here, I should be able to do something up here, hopefully. Mark of martyrdom. There we go. That's marked off. And then need to go down here. Wait, no, that was for the briar thorns, I think. Could be the same for this one, but I can't remember, so may as well check that one. Ow, Frank. No, it was in fact this way. One mark of mastery. And lump of gold. So this is marked off. Just gonna assume that all of this is fine and I don't have to deal with it. All right, go left here. Mark of Martyrdom. I think I can get rid of this now. And I'm pretty sure I got that. Yeah. Drop off the gold real quick. Two more to go. Both. Don't mind me. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it again. Dang it, a third time. There we go. One more to go. Okay, well, I don't want to deal with that, so I will simply fast travel to the next one. Okay, 4 more to go. Mark that off. There's 1, 2, 3 things up there. Looks like that section's pretty much clear. I might want to investigate that. Might want to investigate this and this. And probably want to investigate that. Beyond that, seems like I've mostly cleared it out. Whoop, dang it. How did I do that the first time? Ah, I think I get it now. Ah, dang it. Alright, maybe I need to switch to a slightly faster weapon. So it was up in this direction. Yeah, definitely want to pull that. I'll take it. this from the other side. Alright, I see. Whoop. And there was a left up here that I was not able to go down. See if I can do that again. Probably not. Whoop. Yeah, that's come at this from the other side. Fast travel. I think this is the easier way to get up to the very top on the right. How much do you charge for the Mark of Mastery? Okay, I've got enough.
We have no more items left, but you never know what may turn up on these paths. Pray, come back later, penitent one.
Great. And now he'll show up at the next one if I know how these quests go. Yeah, up once more. Okay. This is just a skill issue. Alright, it was worth checking. Alright, moved it down about 3 pixels. Dang it. Maybe I can juggle myself on it while it goes up. Or maybe I just need to be faster. Ah, dang it. Maybe I should equip the altarpiece that gives dodge, dodge speed. "25% faster" seems like it would be enough. Just a little bit further this way. Don't have to deal with you. Another mark. Ah. It is also come from the other side. Hate the jumping ones. Wrong direction. Okay, swap you for dodging cooldown. Then travel over here. Ah, wait, I need to go up, not down. That is 25% faster cooldown, I guess. Ah, dang, I was so close. Alright, I think that's too slow, so reset. Ah, dang it. Well, none of that worked. Ah, dang it. Whoop. All right, see if this actually works. I was overcomplicating that massively. Where was I? It was over here. Okay, so I can mark that as off. Seems to be everything I could do. Except for all this stuff. Alright, head down first. Give me that. Flax seed. Alright, so that's done. Teleport back. Left first and then up. Whoop. How do I get over there? Ow. Come from the other side. Got it. Okay, so it's a down. Friggin' hell. I hate trying to use the rapiers. $5,000 tears. Great. Mark that off. Ow. Frick. Just gonna go grab that real quick. Alright, over here is... Oh, nope, that's the bridge, and I cannot go there yet for different reasons. How do I go down here? Ah, like this. Perhaps I should have some fire resist on. So there's something down there to the right. Probably check that. Empty receptacle. Ah, dang it. Go here real quick. Nice. One more thing to grab, and then probably nothing until I finish them off.
Help us by freeing...
Yeah. Could be there already if you were slightly more efficient with your positionings. Remarks.
So be it. The sacrament has been completed. Now go in peace.
Great. Now I can go back to the chisel and get that last altarpiece upgrade.
I am at your service, Penitent One. Now your altarpiece can house more pieces. I have completed your altarpiece. My own beloved father would be proud of this work. May the miracle be with thee, Penitent One.
It was expensive though. Nope. This way.
Now I shall grant thee a new flask.
Woo.
Bring me more vials. With this crystal, I mark and imbue thy flasks with silver and bile. One more mark on thy vials would crack their surface and contaminate their blood.
So, no more crystal shards is what you're saying. Yeah. Alright, there is a shop. I should buy out the rest of it. Or at least the rest of it that isn't the random marks.
You point.
Bishop, scribe, flagellant.
Here among my wares, I shall await your return.
Alright. Mercy, flagellant. Reduces penalties for accumulation of guilt. Yet another lashing. The stronger the pain, the closer forgiveness can be found. This suffering is light but a feather. Only my heart is heavy, filled with guilt, burdened by regret. Slightly increases the damage of prayers, increases the damage of prayers. It was a night of unusual beauty, of clarity and quietness. Within the circle of high towers that had always been my home, only silence. I stayed in the great balcony, like every night, so I could offer a prayer to the starry sky. A rotund, full moon shined closer than ever, bathing everything in bluish and purple shades. I immersed myself in my litany, inspired by the holiness of such moment. Suddenly, a shimmer in the sky caught my attention, and I was left breathless by the vision. A huge basilica, tall, sublime, and of an impossibly transparent turquoise color, stood askew before me, surrounded by the circle of towers. I knew then that everything was true. The great construction of watchtowers named the Crown had been built because of a legend of a ghost-like basilica that only in the light of the full moon revealed itself. The same building had once stood there, before crumbling into the ground in ancient times. The devout witnesses dedicated their lives to watch that place, praying for another glimpse of that sacred site, and so built the circle of towers that I now call home, around the point where that miracle took place. Alright, Doggo wants something. Increases the window of time to perform a block. Demented one. Rydia. Could have sworn I bought 3. Increases fervor gained when attacking enemies described. The miracle well knows these times to be the last ones my hands will write on these old parchments. The briars surround us, getting closer by the day. Wait, no, I think that's already read. Well, I'll figure it out after I check it in post. Already got that. I got 5 vials. I got a full fervor bar. I think I shall switch to a miracle build wherein I use miasma damage with this thing and its boosted miasma damage. Oh, right. Yeah, that's what I was going to do. Travel between these. Where was it? There it is. Oh. Huh. Right, mark that off. And all the gold is done. Acquired Trader's Gaze. Significantly increases resistance to projectiles. Solid gold eyeball. Found amid a tangle of dried roots. The whereabouts of the other eye remains a mystery. Doggo's wiggling. Alright, remove all of these. Okay. Increase the strength of Verdicto. Increase favor gain. To automatically regenerate health. Increase miasma damage. Increase damage. Increase crit chance. All right. I'll have one shot at this. Also, improve charge attacks, Thunder of Mercy, cause damage while activating. Alright, increase base defense, thank you. And increase base damage with this thing. Poof. Sudden change in direction. Whoop, dang it. Fire, fire, fire resist. Where is a bigger fire resist? Alright, I guess that's the biggest fire resist I get. Swap this one out for all element damage. And swap this one out for yeah, slightly more fire resist. Oh, no, wait, hold up. Why would I do that when there's an all element? I know it's around here somewhere. There we go. Imagine preparing for a boss making it easier. Acquired Key of the Council.
The gaze of an innocent, looking for a glimmer of hope in the visage of so much desolation.
It took name more than that, for the shape of a heart to be molded out of the air itself. Behind the most wondrous clouds that did turn the sunset crimson. Oh, innocent vision, you madeth the mirage true, relying on pure faith. 'Twas then that the miracle gained its last chance. Dove, who borrows thine color from the raven, escape your gilded prison.
One more bird to go. Suddenly, town generated.
Penitent one, you emerge from the tower that has always been believed to have been severed. But a few among us know that in truth, it was the miracle that nailed it face down. Cast your eyes upon our shop window.
Wax seed, of course.
Is there nothing? What a pit.
I'll get it in a minute. Mark that off. Okay, I have to come to this from the other side somehow, and I don't see a way to do that. There's this. Probably easier to go this way to get to a shrine. Could have sworn I went in here. Two moons. Ow. remember it saying in the letter that I need to kneel before a mirror. Hey. But like the largest one, so... Sheesh. That's annoying. Alright, that's enough for the wax seed down there.
Blessed are feast your eye. We have no more items left. Pray, come back later, penitent one.
Yeah, you'll show up at the next place, and then I'll have enough for whatever you have. Key plundered from the remains of Synodo, the curse of the severed tower. It opens the fourth of the cages. The old pontiff walked down the vast hallways of the Holy Palace, under the gaze of huge paintings that depicted every pontiff that had come before him in the ancient lands of Custodia. Their stern, solemn faces followed him, as if they recognized him as the last of their line. He stopped before one of them and announced, "All of our venerable and pontifical visages will one day escape from these paintings, leaving them hollow and devoid of sanctity, and they will altogether sprout again from the fold of a colossal and golden Kappa Magna, alive and full of ornament and blessings. And our voices will sing in perfect unison, and the hymns they will sing will stand eternal, for the miracle wills it so." Okay, that actually doesn't do anything for me. Ah, okay, that explains it. Ow, frick. Dang it. Pewter Tears. Significantly increases resistance to all physical damage. A small vessel containing shards of shaved metal floating in a holy liquid. Soldiers of an ancient empire ingested them before going into battle, seeking to infuse their bodies with the prayers of their kin. Ow. Ah. Mark of Martyrdom. What's this? Interesting. Cash money. Whoop. Ow. Whoop. Ow. Sphere kissed by the storm. And here's the lightning resist. Significantly increased resistance to lightning damage. A metallic ball that emits an unusual glow. It was part of the armor that crowned the tallest tower of the two moons until it was struck down by lightning. Alright, so absolutely no reason to be over here then. Ow. Ow. Oof. Got it. 3 more to go. Okay, that brings me here. I was expecting them to explode like the other ones. Alright, 2 more to go. Okay.
Penitent One, we approach our meeting with the Lady. My spear is not ready. It needs one last blessing. I need your help to find the holy oil, with which I shall anoint my ornate spear. Then the Lady's untruths will be weak to the thrusts of my spear. My lance already shines with the oil's glow. I feel my search coming to an end. Mistress of lies, craftswoman of evil shadows. I know you dwell in these galleries, behind treacherous mirrors. My spear is now ready to carry you to your one true grave. Penitent one, you are free to accompany me or continue in solitude. Will you join me in this final confrontation? At last, there you shall meet me, and in communion we shall fight.
Okay, swap again. Ah, friggin' hell, come on. Got it. Where am I? Okay, down there. And wax seed. That puts me here. Ow. Acquired sealed envelope. And seeking some quiet corner in which to reflect upon my sins, I stumbled across a seemingly abandoned, ancient and sacred place. Within it, a great pit lay before me, over which I stood until a sudden breeze emanating from that dark void startled me. This gust of wind that bore aloft delicate violet petals forewarned the coming of a terrible scream, a horrifying wail that chilled my skin and paralyzed my very being. What tortured soul could scream in such a way? Well, I vaguely recall one of the lore pieces talking about that pit, but I can't remember where it was. Alright, now where am I? Mark of Martyrdom. Alright, so it looks like this area is thoroughly explored. Ow. Ah, right, yeah. Move this up to there. Great. So now I just go this way and down. Ah, dang it. Right. Then swap on to this side. Should be able to go up here. Heal. Ow. And that gets a fervent kiss. Travel over here.
With my assistance, your further is already growing, as I so promised thee. Grant me more kisses, and we shall proceed with the sacrament.
Alrighty. Anything in here? Well, that's not ominous in the slightest.
May the bells chime twice, for the vigil begins. And we shall sink into a sea of mourning.
Acquired Tirso. Increases damage inflicted when health is at its maximum. Bring him to me. His voice allowed no reply, no hesitation. We looked at him dumbfounded, afraid of what the master's orders implied. It was then when we made way for the leper that, wearing filthy rags, awaited in the threshold of our modest hospice. We kept our distance, terrified by the risk of infection, the sick man stumbling towards our master. He was, however, unfazed by his presence. With determination, and to everyone's astonishment, our master kneeled before the leper. He then took his sleeve and revealed the purulent flesh of a shivering hand. May the miracle, through this oscillum, okay, whatever, shower you with its protection and its grace, he said, before kissing the bare hand of the leper, who, seeing this, could not hold back his tears. Okay, doggo's chewing on a bone, so no need to worry yet. Ah, okay. So 4 chairs need to be
May the
filled.
bells chime twice, for the vigil begins. And we shall sink into a sea of mourning.
Oof. Acquired the thirst. Increases damage dealt when bile flasks are depleted. Nothing will quench this thirst. I can't bear the parched aridity of my tongue, this burning in my throat, this claw that clutches my insides. I drink the purest water, enough to drown in it, but the thirst won't go away. Water tastes like scorched soil, and the more I drink, the more I feel I take part in my own burial. Why, O miracle of mine? Why this cruelty? Why the scorn? What shall I do to earn your forgiveness? Alright, looks like there's one more to find.
May the bells chime twice, for the vigil begins.
Just by symmetry.
And we shall sink into a sea of mourning.
Empty receptacle. Nice. Don't need to read that. Whoop. Why did that happen? I pressed
May
up,
the
not that button.
bells chime twice, for the vigil begins. And we shall sink into a sea of mourning.
Ow. Ornate chalice. All right, there's another health up. Okay. Okay. Fast travel over to here. All right, now Doggo wants out, so gonna make this quick. Nope. Be with you in just a minute, Doggo.
Now I shall grant thee a new flask.
Nice.
There is no more room for vials in thy belt. Now I shall enhance the vital light within thee. Although mine own blood does not cease to flow, your body can take nay more of it.
Alright, so I guess that's everything from you. I never have to come here again. Alright, yeah, straight down after this.
I may have something for you.
Okay, that's expensive, and that is also expensive.
Go now.
Increase the strength of Rugo el Alba. The axe fell with a sharp thud. The Hell of Blasphemous the martyr, severed from its neck, rolled down the steps, spilling blood on the cold stone. The Inquisitors, unperturbed and proud in their garnished thrones, stared sternly at the result of their relentless prosecution. With every eye focused on ensuring judgment was passed, nobody noticed a small girl, her head covered by a hood, sneaking past the iron grating to steal the martyr's head. She ran away before anyone noticed her, and is as invisible on the way out as she had been on entering. The girl took the head in her tiny hands and carried it to a long-abandoned church. Once in, she found her way to the gloomy sacristy in the back, where a dusty urn of glass was kept. With great care she opened it, removing the velvet cushion inside that held an assortment of small bones. Without any regard for the relics, she threw them aside, replacing them with the martyr's head. The girl stared long and gravely at her work before curling up on the ground next to it and fell asleep. So one more in this collection. Let's see, that is 7. And 6. And 8. And this has 9? Okay, never mind. There's 5 in the top row. So this has 10 in it. This has 3, 4, 5, 8. This has 9. This has 10. This has a collection of 5. And altogether I'm missing 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. Whoop. That's a save, and that's a quit and exit.